Alright, the people have spoken. I'm just a messenger. I'll be honest, some of the answers I did not expect. Today we're diving into all the polls I've been running, revealing the results, breaking down the surprises, and even calling out the most outrageous takes. Let me know if you're in the majority or if you're an independent thinker. I've been posting polls every single day, so definitely subscribe if you want your voice to be heard. You can make a ton of sound just by voting. Who is your favorite Digimon? For this one, I just went all the most popular rookies. We got Agumon, you've definitely seen him. He's on every cover, basically. And he actually won the poll with 44%. Number 2 with 22% was Guilmon. He's like a little red dinosaur. He's got a nuclear waste tattoo on his stomach. Now, I don't know who his artist is, but they did a pretty good job. And then we got Gabumon and Vmon tied up for last place. If I was voting on this poll, I would have voted Vmon. And then Gabumon is always kind of second to Agumon, mainly because he turns into Metal Garurumon, which helps make Omnimon. But Agumon has won. Next up, we got what would you rather drive, a Cybertruck or a smart car? And overwhelmingly, people want to drive a smart car. Now, I kind of don't blame them. I feel like driving a Cybertruck, you're going to get your car keyed or something. But also, there's a lot of problems with Cybertrucks I hear about pretty frequently. Now, the smart car, on the other hand, I don't really hear complaints about them, mainly because nobody drives them. I mean, rarely ever do you see a smart car on the road. Now, back in the 2000s, the smart car was actually the laughing stock of the road. Nowadays, it's Cybertruck, so I was really interested to see this poll result. I definitely did not think it was going to be this one-sided. Now, the funniest thing I heard about this poll right here, I asked my coworker. He said he'd drive a Cybertruck because you can't have in a smart car. That was the best answer I got. Which main character of these platforming games is getting the girl? So basically, who has the best game? And we got Mario, Crash Bandicoot, Jump King, and Sly Cooper. All platforming characters that are notoriously good with the ladies. And it's actually a three-way tie between Mario, Crash, and Jump King, which I did not expect. No one, I'll imagine some people probably don't know who Sly Cooper is. I felt like Crash could have won because I put him in the cool sunglasses. You know, he looks like he's good with the ladies. Looks like a bad boy right there. I mean, he's definitely gonna get something. Mario and Jump King are kind of similar. You know, they got their main girl that they're just trying to save. Gotta respect them, love those guys. Which is the best of these Gen 3 Pokemon? So basically like Pokemon Emerald and stuff. Now, I probably, instead of putting best, I probably should have put coolest, because that's what I was kind of going off of. I don't know anything about Pokemon competitively. If it looks cool, I just put it on my team and go. Now, I actually really like all the Pokemon I put on here. The winner being Aggron. Now, at the time, I remember basically everyone having Aggron on their team. I believe he's like a rock steel type. And then Breloom. I like Breloom a lot too. Grass fighting type. Armoraldo got 0 votes at all. Poor Armoraldo is nobody's favorite. And then we got Claydol up here too, which Claydol is a little bit weird looking. But I definitely like Claydol a lot. I probably would have voted for Claydol. What do you think is most likely to be real? We got time travel and simulation theory with 0%. Now, I've heard some crazy time traveling conspiracies myself. I don't know if I full on believe in it, but, you know, it seems pretty crazy. And it definitely seems like it could be possible, but that's thousands of years away from discovery. We had a few votes for ghosts, so a few people do believe in ghosts. The only ones who got voted in were ghosts and aliens. Most people were wanting to believe aliens. I mean, aliens, I believe in aliens, I'll be real. But ghosts, on the other hand, that's a little bit harder to discover. But a good portion of people probably do believe in ghosts. The aliens won this poll. This one was something I was a little passionate about. Hardest card game to learn. So I have actually never played Magic the Gathering, but people say that it's quite hard to learn. So I was really curious to see what people were going to vote for, and nobody voted Hearthstone. It might be because Hearthstone is a little more modernized to make it easier for new players to pick up, but Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering back in the day, they're not letting anybody in. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, you're getting laughed out of the comic book store. But it was actually very close, Yu-Gi-Oh! Winning by just 1 vote. Every vote matters, alright? Yu-Gi-Oh! Declared the winner. Do you think expensive products are actually better than reasonably priced products? For example, cars, food, electronics. The majority of people said no. I feel like the majority of the time, I would vote no as well. You ever go to a fancy restaurant and order something that's like $50 and it's just the tiniest little steak you've ever seen? That's what I was thinking about. And you don't need an expensive car either. Either way, it's gonna get you somewhere. And finally, which one looks the best in jewelry? Put 4 different types of rocks down here that you often see in jewelry. Necklace, ring, all kinds of things. And Emerald took the lead a lot. And I'll be honest, I'd vote emerald too, right? I love green. Green might be one of my favorite colors. I love it. My eyes are green too. Then at number 2, we got amethyst. I think amethyst is really good as well. If it's like a brighter purple, darker purple kind of just comes off looking black. Speaking of black, obsidian got number 3. I think obsidian can be cool, especially in like gothic looks and stuff. And then topaz. Nobody voted for topaz. Even though it's not my favorite, I think topaz is kind of cool. I don't know. And that's a wrap on today's polls. Now, I had recently just started uploading these polls to my YouTube channel, so this video was short, and the next video will be much longer. I've been posting one every single day this month. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for the next round of chaos, and hey, check the polls on my channel so you can be a part of the next video. I love you. It's been JD Blaze. See ya.